first. Wait, field trip is not today, right? No. On save. I gotta go to I gotta start my all my chats over here, so give me about 2 minutes. Good morning. Let me pause all this. Shit. All right, let's go to my channel. Good morning. Who's trying to play? Yo, what up? HMM? I'm doing good, bro. Doing good. I'm doing good, broskies. All right, I'm doing pretty good. You've unlocked the badge. Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. I got to take this phone call. Hang on. Hello? Hello? Yes. I'm back. All right, job interview, bro. Oh, job interview. All right, no, I have a job. Yeah, they're trying to. They're sending my resume out because I found a job that pays really, really, really well, and yeah. So trying to trying to get that taken care of. Um, so yeah, there's that. All right, I'm back. Rash, Bob the Builder. Yeah, I have to get that. So, all right, now let me start this. Oh, I forgot this whole kick stream, bro. I had kick up too. I gotta log in. Nah. Kick streaming. Oh, it's KSCK. Channel. Hey, would you like mini? All right, hang on. Oh, I have a kick thing. Oh, that's cool, bro. All right, there we go. There we go. We're good to go, man. So we're gonna have this. All right, so we got YouTube, and I'm gonna have TikTok open as well. So I'm gonna go live on TikTok. So we'll have. Can you add me back on Roblox? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, broskies. But first, I'll in a little bit. I'll do it. Oh, I unfriended you. The match came back the very next day. Man, oh, perfect, dude. This shotgun. I don't like that steak shotgun. It's all right, but it's not my favorite. Do 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 do. Thought was a goner. All right, now I can get back on TikTok. So I can go live on TikTok after this game. Let's go over here. There's a real person over here that has a crown. So. Dude, there's all shotguns right here. Not a single AR. That's crazy, bro. There we go. Oh, what the hell, bro? All right. We're good, bro. We're good. We got this. First kick live streaming in probably a year, bro. So welcome, whoever the viewer is on Kick. Welcome, bro. Thank you for being here, man. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get this dub, bro. Let's get this dub. Dubby dub. Nope, we don't want that. I don't even need the ammo because I got that infinite ammo. We couldn't stay away. All right, here we go. Let's run in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's try to see if I see anybody. Damn, I don't see anybody, bro. Oh, right there, right there. Like ants, bro. They're like little ants. No! What? Oh my god, Fortnite. Are you kidding me, bro? I shot him. Why is my AR only doing 17 damage? And his AR is doing freaking 100 every shot. He shot me 3 times and I was dead, bro. With 180 HP slash shield. 180 plus 50 over shield, right? So you're talking 200 damage, 230 damage this bro did with 3 AR bullets. What the fudge? I don't get 300, 200 damage with 3 AR bullets. Yeah, that's unfortunate, dude. This is why I don't like to play Fortnite anymore. Because Fortnite cheats so bad, bro. And I'm so sick of it, dude. I've been playing this game for 7 years. And I'm so tired of the game cheating so much, bro. After 7 years of cheating, dude, you get tired of this shit. Like, that's like if your wife is out there cheating on you 17 times in a year period, you're going to leave her, right? You're going to be like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. Like, I'm going to leave. And that's what people are doing with Fortnite, man. People are leaving because they're tired of the cheating and the hacking. That's why Call of Duty Call of Duty has lost millions of players, dude, over the last 2 or 3 years. And Call of Duty or Fortnite, same thing. Fortnite's lost hundreds of millions of players over the last 2 years. It's just people are so sick and tired of the game cheating, bro. And I am getting that point too, man. My days on Fortnite are probably they are about done too, man. So unfortunately. Now, will I be playing Roblox and stuff? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Because Roblox doesn't cheat. People can't really hack in that game. Like, what are you going to hack on Roblox, dude? What is that going to do for you? You know what I'm saying? So, you don't get that like you do. I was going to say, bro, ain't no way. But we will take the L because that was a real player. We're going to take the L on him because that was a real player, bro. We like real players getting take the L on, bro. Send him back to the lobby. Oh, shoot. Bro, I got to go. Please be more health. Bruma's good. There we go. Welcome, 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 TikTok. There was a Goku or something out here, too. Oh, that's that Goku right there. I'm going after him, bro. I'm going after him. Yo, thank you for the likes, bro. Appreciate you. There we go. There we go. Let's take the L on that kid. That was a real player. There we go. Dude, this pistol's crazy, bro. Yeah, this pistol's pretty crazy. There's 3 people left. Hopefully it's all AIs. Get this dub, bro. Bob the Builder. Yes, he can. I didn't realize that there was... $75 damage on that guy. Cracked him? Oh. There we go. Why Jen had to take a phone call. There we go. There we go. Got the crown win at the last second. There we go. Crown win at the last second, bro. Picked it up. Took out the real players. Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Holy schmoly. Holy schmoly, bro. Can I go live? Nah, bro, because I don't need anybody else gone live, bro. You guys are stealing all my views, all my followers away from me, dude. You guys are stealing my views. When every person goes live, they steal views out of my family, bro. So, kid, I'm just messing, bro. I'm just messing, dude. I'm just messing, dude. I like to mess around, you know. I be joking with everybody. Go chase those dreams, dude. Go chase those dreams, dog. Go chase them. Can you play? Sure. Go chase the dreams, man. That's what I tell everybody. Go chase your dreams. I don't care what it is, what you want to do. If you're like, yo, Bracy, I want to go, you know, I want to go play some college ball. Go do it, bro. Go do it. Go chase those dreams, man. You only got one life, dude. Only got one life. Right? You're only here one time. Might as well can make the most of it. So, I always tell everybody, go chase it, man. Go chase the dreams, man, because you were not born for a very long time. And when you die, you're going to be dead for a very long time, right? We're only alive for a little sliver in mankind, bro, in history. We are only alive for a very small amount of time throughout history, right? For that, you might as well make the most of it while you're here. Man, what the hell's going on with TikTok, bro? TikTok gave me a notification that said, go live, your videos are trending. And yet, bro, I've been live for fucking 7 minutes and had 27 views. Yeah, my videos are trending, all right. Yeah, they're really trending, bro. Yeah, cool, TikTok, they're trending. Literally, TikTok was like, yeah, hurry up, go live right now, because you're going to get a lot of views. Crazy, bro. They be capping, yeah, that they just want me to go live so people can freaking gift and they steal the money, bro. That's why I like. That's why I like YouTube and Twitch so much, bro. Because you like YouTube, you're getting 70% of your revenue, dude. That means 70% of your like all your donations are going to be you're coming back to your wallet. TikTok, bro. TikTok will steal the out of your money, dude. They give you 50-50 if they only give you 50-50 if you hit a certain threshold. If you don't hit the threshold, they only pay you 20%, bro. 20. Like, how the fuck is that fair? That if I get a $10 dono, I only get $2 out of that, bro. That's crazy. That is absolutely. That should be considered theft, dude. That should be considered theft. There we go. That's such a ripoff. You don't, dude. Yeah, and it's like, and then yeah, you guys can play. And then they ask people, well, why is nobody want to go live, or why is people leaving the platform? Well, it's because you're stealing their fucking revenue. What do you mean? Why wouldn't they? Why would I want to stream somewhere where all my money is being stolen away from me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Ain't nobody gonna do that, bro. Ain't nobody gonna do that. No normal person is gonna be like, I'm okay with that. Right? So I just think that I wish TikTok had better incentives. Like I said, I wish they had better incentives. And that's why people are like going to YouTube and gone back to Twitch because they understand that, like, beamed you, bro. You're going to hide behind that tree. There we go. Gotcha again. Do 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 do. 2 crowns in a row. Can I get 3 dubs in a row, bro? What you guys think? 3 dubs? 3 dubs in a row? Get out of my lobby, Fortnite kid. That's what we tell him. Get out of my lobby, Fortnite kid. That's what we tell him, bro. Greg, the man, Enrique, Wendy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. About to win some games, bro. All Reedy? Let's get Reedy 50 in here, bro. Let's get in here, bro. Let's get some dubs. Catch some dubs. Did you guys see I got a new badge on Purple App? I get a brand new social media badge on Purple App. Don't mind my little cut right here, dude. I was leaning down to grab something and I hit the corner of the desk right here, bro. Boom! Right in my head. Literally, right on my fucking head, dude. Just the corner of the desk popped me right in the head, bro. That hurt so bad. I was like, ah! That hurt so bad. Yeah, try to get in here, Nicholas. Get in here, bro. Next game. I got you. Yeah, dude. I hit my head right off the corner of the desk, bro. That stuff hurt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I think I just cut myself. Hey, shut up. I looked in the mirror and guess what? There was a little bit of blood dripping out of my head. I was like, oh man, dude, I did it. Add me up, TikTok, Bracy Fam 80. That's the name. Fortnite and Roblox are my game, dude. But yeah, that was pretty crazy, bro. I don't know my D's, bro. I put them backwards. I spell them like B's. B's and D's, I don't know. Yeah, add me up, add me up. I'm not, I do know what B's are, bro. The B's nuts, bro. I know what B's nuts are. Also, use code BracyFam80 in the item shop when you're buying Wednesday Adams or semi-bot or even, yo, can you put me in a game? Yeah, I got you, bro. Let's play. Let's play, big dogs. This guy got a crown if anybody wants it. If anybody want a crown, come get it. All I hear is SMG bullets. Thank you. I need those bullets. I need more bullets. Well, let me add you. All right. TikTok BracyFam80 is my username, bro. Cracked him? Man, I would love a broom right now. A broom would come in handy. Oh, the unstable yoink, bro. Yoinker, yoink. I love that shotgun. All right. 7 months without Fortnite, I might get back into it. I think it's fun. I think Fortnite is fun talent. I think you got a nice little break. Oh shit! I turned them off. That's right. I turned them off last night. Hang on. Some bro kept adding me up last night, so I turned them off. That way I didn't, because I hate when you keep getting those notifications when people add you up. Oh, I got a dip, bro. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Oh my gosh. I'm just going crazy, bro. I'm going crazy, dude. Enrique. Come here, boy. Come here, crack. Cracked. No! Oh, nice. I was going to say that bro was one shot. I have a crown. Good clutch, bro. There we go. Up top. Cracked him. Oh. There we go. I almost died, bro. This is everything I needed today. Ah, it's iconic behavior. Yeah. This is the best behavior, bro. Toxic at its finest, bro. Toxic to just Fortnite kids, bro. Not to anybody in particular. Just freaking Fortnite kids. Fortnite kids deserve to just have the most toxicity spewed on them, bro, because they're so just pathetic. They're always like, well, my building skills are better than yours. I can 1v1 you. I can beat you. And I'm like, yeah, but you know what I could beat, bro? Yeah, we not gonna say it. Their moms. Seriously, bro. They're always like, I'm so good at the game. You can't beat me in a 1v1. It's sad, man. It's sad to see. Should get back on, bro. It's sad to see, like, people get on this game and, like, straight up. I turned my friend request back on. It's just sad to see, man. Like, get on the game, have fun, play the game, enjoy it. You know, you win, you lose, right? Cool. But some of these kids just take it way too far. You're just like, bro, we're just playing Fortnite, dog. Like, why are you being like this? Why are you talking like this? Well, because he's, it's like, bro, come on, man. We're playing Fortnite, dude. It's sad, man. It's sad. And it's not everybody, because there are a lot of good people at this game. There are a lot of good players that are just playing the game to have fun. They're not being crazy, A little competition, I'm cool with that. A little trash talk, I'm cool with that. But when you start taking it like insane, like to that extreme, you're like, come on, bro. Like, seriously, it's a game. All right, bro. Telling. But I'm cool with a little bit of trash talk, man. I love a little trash talk. Let that happen. But I hate when people are like, just start getting like on Delulu. Did you guys hear about Delulu? They said Fortnite banned about 100,000 Fortnite accounts on Delulu for being racist, saying racist things. So why? Like, what the hell do you get out of saying anything crazy like that? Like, what do you gain? Absolutely, you gained yourself a Fortnite ban where you can't talk or play the game anymore permanently, all because you want to say something stupid. Doesn't make any sense, bro. I don't know, man. I don't understand why people are like that. Like, what? I don't know, man. I wish I could wrap my brain around and understand why, and what do you gain? What value do you gain? But, yeah, I'll never understand, bro. Unless I'll never get it. Man. I guess I will never understand, man. So, unfortunately, that's just the name of the game, bro. I'm not going to waste my bullets, so. Everybody's got SMGs, bro. Nobody got shotties. Yeah, that's all it is. People just want attention. That's literally all it is. Just attention seekers, man. I'm like, bro, like, did your dad neglect you? Did your mom did your mom not play with you as a little kid or what? Like, what's going on? Like, what happened why you need all this attention? Like, what do you, that's all it is screams, I need attention. That's all it screams. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's silly, man. People are ridiculous at this point, man. And I feel like we're only getting worse and worse, and as time goes on, that it's just gonna be ridiculous. You know, you got. I think with social media and phones and gaming, people are just gonna keep getting crazier and crazier when it comes to talking, nonsense. There's people right there. $105? Oh, I just hit that guy. I hit him for 105. 70 on one on the Lexa. Cracked one. Cracked another one. There's one more. Did you guys get all those bros? I got them. Let's go, bro. 44, 66, 44, 44. On the jelly, yeah, jelly's knocked. 44, 44, 44. Nice knock. Looks like there's two more people left. I'm about to get another dub, bro. 4 in a row, right? 4 dubs in a row. I'm going for 10 wins in a row, bro. They're in here. Knocked him. There we go. Good stuff, bro. Grabber comes out next week. Yo, Kylie, what up with you? I'm doing good, I'm tired, but I'm doing good. Grabber comes out next week. So, next week we're getting Grabber. We're getting October 22nd is Art the Clown. Next Friday, which I think is the 25th, or 20, I think it's the 25th, or 24th. That is Wednesday is coming out that night, which is Friday night, Thursday night, Friday night. So next, and then we also have Semi-Bot coming to Fortnite next week, and Jason is dropping in the item shop as well. So we're gonna be getting a lot of new skins next week. Hey, I'm doing good. Been playing a lot of Borderlands. Oh man, Borderlands Shark has been trying to get. I tried to play it on my PC, won't work. It literally will not work for whatever reason. It just crashes. So Semi-Bot, yeah, like Carter's. Yes, Carter's icon skin, bro. Carter's icon skin, the bot skin. Did Carter get one yet? He hasn't got a. Yeah, he hasn't got a icon, bro. He's about to get one. He about to get his own icon skin, baby. Let's go. And that Lacey skin, I already have it, bro. Yeah, I have to play on Xbox. So Borderlands, I do know, is on the Game Pass right now. Crazy. Whew. Man, I like some of the skins. I have a lot of skins, but I got some good skins. So let me tell you that, bro. Welcome back, Talon. Yeah, did you see how many people they said we crashed? People crashed the Game Pass cancellation site because of how many people unsubscribed to Game Pass. They lost a lot. I thought Epic took your partner rewards away. No, why would they take my partner rewards away? They said I'm too good at this game, bro. I'm too good to have that happen, so. That's Carter right there, anonymous, bro. Trying to stream snipe. Yep, I knew it, dude. That's definitely Carter trying to stream snipe. Yeah, anonymous, bro. Didn't have his name turned on. Lock and load, bro. You have anonymous added, bro? Oh man, that's kind of scary. I wish I had a flare gun right now. That'd be crazy. Wait, did they get rid of the 6v6, right? They got rid of that, right? The 6v6, the 6v6 on reload here, right? If you're going to play Borderlands 2, you have to do a lot of run around, play 3. I have Borderlands 4 on PC and Xbox. I have the 4th one. I have the new one. Man, bring that stuff back, dude. We want good game modes back, bro. We want 6v6. No, it was a person that I eliminated. Yeah, there's 4 over here where I'm shooting at. There's 4. 23 on that one. 24 cracked on the one right here. Yeah, there's only one in this building. I cracked him. Oh, he's right there. 36 cracked. 19, got him. Oh, he had a crown too. Get out of our game, kid. Teammates coming. 98, 95, got him. What happened to the webcam? What happened? Oh, I'm using my my computer's been acting up a lot, bro. So I'm actually multi-streaming on my computer on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and I just started to get Shark. What up, big dog? And I'm just getting back into Instagram live streaming as well. So we're basically and with Streamlabs, you can actually I can link my Twitter and start streaming on Twitter as well, and that way we'll have basically every social media, just start streaming on everything, dude. So yeah, I'm trying to push my content to every single platform that we can get. You're gonna have to tell me if it's worth to get 4. I got you. Yeah, we are pushing for all that. Oh no. Did you guys eliminate any of them? 110, bro? Come on. That's a 200 shot shotgun. Yeah. That's so frustrating, bro. Whenever you shoot somebody for only 100 damage, like that is a slug shotgun. It is one of the most powerful shotguns in the game. And to sit there and only do 100 damage or 70 damage, 60 damage with that shotgun, that's unacceptable, bro. Unacceptable. What's up, man? It's unacceptable. Oh, no, dude, that's the one thing that I cannot stand about Fortnite. If I ever decide to quit Fortnite, just know it's because of shotguns. Not because anything anybody did, or it's literally would be the shotguns. I would quit just because of shotgun damage. Because it's so inconsistent. Everything is consistent across the board except shotguns. For whatever reason. Yeah, I'll get you in a game here in a second, Enrique. Yeah, they're the only weapons that are so inconsistent. For whatever reason. Yeah, I get frustrated because of shotguns, bro. Literally, I had a mythic and exotics when you get point blank range and you're doing, 28 damage or 36 damage with a shotgun. You're like, bro, how is one pistol bullet doing more damage than a shotgun? So that's my only beef with Fortnite is shoddy damage. What is this, Daryl? I'm using my computer, Daryl. Look, I got Kick, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. And then we're going to be adding Instagram later on this afternoon. We're going to have another browser with Instagram pulled up, so multitasking. We trying to get this channel blowing off, bro. I need to be famous by 2026. By the end of 2026, I gotta get famous, bro. My PC gonna blow up. We're trying to get him, bro. Trying to get it. Oh, we got the good one, dude. I don't think anybody landed over here. At all. I don't know how I found you, but I'm glad I did. Let's go, bro. I'm trying to get 20K subs. Yeah, I'm trying. I want to hit 20. Yeah, I would like to hit 20K on YouTube by the end of 2020 or by 2026. So, or as close to 20K. So, as close to 20K on YouTube that we can get. And then we'll set a nice goal. Yeah, that's what I've been doing, man. I've been making people. That's why, my if you look at my Twitch, bro. Hang on, dude. My Twitch had 500 followers last year, and I didn't even promote it, bro. And it's up to 800 now. And I literally just logged in one day. People were following me because they'd be like, "Oh shoot, he's got a Twitch. All right, I'll follow it." I never used it, but they still followed. So I got lucky on that. What's up, man? Where'd that, right there went. So, I've been very fortunate to have. You just got no-scoped? RIP, bro. Level 496? Yeah, I was playing with somebody last night, level 800, dude. Level 800. I was like, bro, you got to get outside a little bit, man. Do some schoolwork. Hey, that Scooby-Doo and Fortnite right there is a guy, Scooby-Doo, coming behind you. I hit that dude 4 times, dude, for over 100 damage. He's right there. No way he got that. Bruh. No way he got that. 200 plus points in duo? Alright, we'll get it. You see the V-Buck update? No, I didn't. What happened to the V-Bucks? Oh, yeah, with the screen? Call of Duty sucks ass, bro. Call of Duty sucks ass. Did you see what happened with Call of Duty with the new Call of Duty? Yo, Teresa, what's up, man? The new Call of Duty freaking beta? There was only 70,000 people worldwide that played the beta day one. 70,000 people. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, I literally take a shit and 70,000 people watch me, bro. That's crazy. Literally. How is there only 70K people playing Call of Duty, bro? That's pathetic. While Roblox is doing 50 fucking million people, dude. 50 million. Let that sink in. 50 fucking million people are playing Roblox, dude. And you got COD with 75,000. That means 5 zeros. 5 numbers. Roblox has 22 numbers, bro. 12 billion playing it. Oh, yeah, dude, Call of Duty is just ass, bro. And it's so bad because, you know what's pathetic about it? Check this out right here. Let's just go to Roblox real quick. I just want to show you guys. Like, look at this. So, Roblox. So, Grow a Garden right now. There are, let's see, 506,000 people. So, 500,000 people playing Grow a Garden. Steal a Brain Rot has 765,000. So there's 1.2 million people playing. 1.2 million are playing just 2 games. And then if you go 99 nights, let's go 99 nights. Let's check that out. There's 1.6 million are playing this game right now. 1.6 million. So you got almost 3 million people playing 3 games on Roblox. 3 games. Fortnite, Call of Duty, nobody can even touch these numbers, bro. You can't even get 3 million combined on Call of Duty. Yeah. It's crazy, Kylie, crazy. It's just crazy that, like, oh, I know. Roblox has so many users, bro. And this is where last night, Daryl, I watched a guy last night. He just posts YouTube shorts. Shorts only. No live streams, no nothing. Just YouTube shorts. And this bro's got like 500,000 followers, dude. Just from shorts on Roblox. Just Roblox shorts. Just him posting Roblox videos, dude. Like, what the hell, bro? How? How are people getting that type of viewership with just a damn 7-second video? It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I want to know how the hell, like, but yet you got games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Battlefield that have been out for years that have been doing, and yet Roblox is outperforming every single game on the planet by 100 times. COD is better? No way, bro. Roblox is better than Call of Duty, dude. And if we want to talk statistics, do you guys know what the statistical best game in the world is? Minecraft. If we're talking statistics, Minecraft has sold over I think it's like 1 billion copies in the last 20 years. Over like 1 billion copies Minecraft has sold. So if we're talking statistical game, Minecraft is the best game in the world. Hands down, right? Hands down, Minecraft is the best game in the world. Yeah, if we got to talk statistics, because, yeah, dude, that's crazy. How are those games so damn How are they so popular? That's what I want to know. I have that notebook under my bed with facts, bro. Just gaming stuff. I'm like the internet, bro. You don't even need the internet. You just need Bracy. Bracy, what is this, bro? Marvel Rivals is poopy dude, bro. And it's because Ninja was trying to endorse it, bro. I watched Ninja stream this morning, Daryl. This bro started a stream. Only 300 people on his YouTube stream. Tell me why bro has 20 million followers and only 300 people are watching. Because Marvel Rivals is crap and so is Ninja, bro. He's washed. He needs to just retire. Quit streaming. Your streaming days are over, Ninja. Your streaming days are over, bro. Quit streaming. Nobody's watching you no more, bro. Because all you're playing is Marvel Rivals. Which is trash. Oh. 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 I'm dead. I'm dead. League of Legends outplaying COD, Counter-Strike. It's just sad, man. It's crazy to see Minecraft and frickin' Roblox pulling in 500 million people every month. 500 million. How the hell are two games pulling 500 million players, but yet Fortnite and Call of Duty, Battlefield can't get anywhere near those numbers, bro? And we never will. I never will. I'll never understand it, bro. Good clutch, good clutch. I'll never understand that, dude. How those games crack. Oh, I hit one for. Oh, dude, I almost cracked one. They're weak. They're healing up in there. Yeah, I'll never understand. I think GTA will outplay. Oh, dude, GTA is gonna be on pace for outplaying everything, dude. GTA probably will. Knocked one. That might have been the guy that got me, bro. That might have been the guy that got me, actually. There we go. Good clutch, bro. Whoever got that res off, bro. Good clutch, dude. Was that ready? Reedy? Yeah, that was a good clutch, bro. That was a good clutch right there. We came back and won. Yeah, Jinxie saved. I don't even know who the hell Jinxie is, bro. Who's Jinxie, bro? All I know is we getting some dubs, Daryl. Getting dubs, bro. Look at this, dude. Look at this, Daryl. First place. All these first place finishes. One, two, three. Wait. Just from the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, I've won 6 out of 7 of them. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's why you got to worry about. That's why you got to be careful who you play with. That's why I only play with certain people now. Because people do be saying weird stuff. I got banned twice on TikTok for one of my viewers saying that G-A-Y. He literally called somebody that, and I got banned for him saying the word. Not me. I didn't say it. I got banned for somebody else saying it twice. Same person, twice. So, a lot of players are bots. They are, bro. They're all bots. Every Fortnite player is, except me. Nah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy how now that's the one thing I do not like about TikTok, and I don't agree with TikTok. I should not be getting live stream banned because somebody else talking nonsense. Why should I get hit? Why should I have to pay the price for somebody else's wrongdoing. That's like you speeding, Daryl. Daryl breaks the law, but the police arrest me because I was walking down the street and Daryl was the one speeding in the car. I'm the one that gets arrested for being in the area. That's exactly what it's like. GTA? Yeah, no. Well, in TikTok's eyes, Kylie, this is why I don't like TikTok so much, is because in TikTok's eyes, they tell you that you're the streamer. You should be monitoring what people say. But then I come back with, I don't control people's minds, right? I can't make people say stuff or do things. I can't force anybody to do anything, right? Like, if I controlled minds, me and Daryl would have 2,500 Fortnite skins right now. Because we would buy them all. All right, hang on. Oh, guys, there we go. I got him. There's our teammate. Yeah, we got you. Daryl, you would be, if you should have, bro. You should have started collecting, dude. Should have started collecting, man. You could have had. Well, you would probably have more than I did. You would definitely have more than I do. The only reason the only reason I don't have any more, like the more than what I already have, is because honestly, dude, when I worked at even working at Frito-Lay, man, I had my family, right? I had kids to feed, a wife to take care of, right? My own bills. Like I couldn't spend all my money on Fortnite. I didn't have the means to do that. Even though I had family obligations. If I didn't have kids, bro, oh, dude, I would have everything. It's crazy. Big fat dub, bro. Get the dub, bro. Yeah, it would be. I would have everything, bro. But once you start having a family, dude, you got to take care of your family first and foremost. You can't be just splurging all your money on everything you want. So, unfortunately, that's not how life works. But I'm hoping Daryl and his girlfriend, man, I'm hoping you guys get 20 plus years, Daryl, together, dude. I hope you guys get 20 plus years together, bro. I beamed the dude on the top. Yeah, oh, I believe it, man. Mine are pretty high too. And this is where I tell everybody, can you play? You can play on Simple Edit. Are you on your PC? Yeah, I am. Live at home as long as you guys can, bro. Live at home as long as you can. I don't care if you're like, dude, I'm 23 living at my mom and dad's house. Do it. I don't care, bro. Do it. Save, save, save. I'm teaching you guys a valuable lesson how hard kids are and why you can't just spend money because you want to, right? Your dad, if he kicks you out at 16, that's a tough life lesson right there, bro. You're going to learn real quick what life is about. Oh, wait, where's he at? Oh, I missed him, dude. No, I got him. I hit him twice. Hey. We'll take the L on him, bro. He has to see. Take the L, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to tell everybody, stay at home as long as you can, man, because once you start paying rent, a water bill, electric bill, phone bill, hang on, your food, your gas for your vehicle, your car payment, right? If you have a car payment, you have maybe your subscriptions like YouTube or Netflix or Disney. You got to pay for all that, right? What's up, bro? Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying if you can get away with staying at your mom and dad's house and not having to help them really with do much because they're already set and they're like, "Hey, our bills are good. We don't need to help." If you're a good mom and dad, you want your kids to stay with you as long as possible so they can save as much as possible, right? I don't need my kids living with me and them paying my bills, right? I can pay my own bills. I don't need my kids to pay my bills, right? So if you can be that parent where your stuff is, it's not even freeloading. It's if you're a good parent, you would want that for your child. I know so many parents out there where they're like, man, my kid's got to pay me rent. My kid's got to do this. My kid's got to help pay for the electric. And I'm like, bro, why? Why can't you? Now, if your electric bill is $300 more one month, hey, can you guys help me? Because guess what? Usually my bill's $200 and now it's $500 this month. Of course, maybe they'll help you out. But if your electric bill is staying the same and your internet bill's the same, your rent is the same, like you don't need that. Like, you don't need their help. So I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man, because at that point, if your parents are like, hey, man, I need help paying rent, I need help with all the bills, that means your parents are struggling. And that's not good. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't help your mom and dad because that's not exactly what I'm saying. But if your mom and dad want you to live with them just to help pay bills, that's no bueno, bro. That means they're struggling. Wait, where are you at? I scared one. I cracked one. You can grab that reboot. I scared him. The Goku skin is weak. Yeah, I hit him. I hit him for over 100. I cracked him. Oh, we gotta go. Got him. There we go. I finished him. I did finish him. He's taking storm damage. My family is on the opinion you are 18, get the hell out. You're old enough to get a job. You're old enough to make your own money. Yeah, of course. And that's cool. And that's all right. But every parent in every situation is different. Zach, thank you for the roses. Every situation, every parent situation is different. But if you're a decent parent, you want to set your kids up for the start of their life, right? You want them to be good. So you want them set up better than what you had it, right, in life. And if my kids need to stay with me for an extra year or 2 years because they're trying to do something, hey, do it, bro. I got you. I got you covered because guess what? I'm trying to get them set up that head start in life that I didn't have. Good clutch, bro. So, I'm telling you, Joe, no money, no problems. Just no money. I'm hungry when I got no money, bro. That's my only problem. I be hungry, bro, and I can't do those McDonald's trips. There's a broom in here where I'm at. Couple. What's up, dude? Stressing. Don't stress, bro. Oh, just trying to get out of here. Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, no way. That's the same. Oh, my gosh, bro. Oh, he got the Maven shotgun. Nah, man. I got you. Nah, you know, every family is going to be different. Every parent is going to be different. I get that. Like, not everybody has the same, you know, same circumstances or the same, you know, head start or whatnot, right? So I always tell everybody, man, we're, this is the one thing. This is the one thing I tell myself, Daryl. If I was homeless, I would go get a job. I wouldn't care if I was living on the streets, right? Get a job. First thing I'm doing, bro, getting a membership at the YMCA. Why? Because it's like $30 a month, and I get unlimited showers. Or even some factories have showers in the locker rooms. If you're fortunate enough to get a shower in the locker room, boom, shower in the locker room at work for free. Now you have free shower at work. Now all you have to do is just go. You can eat McDonald's or something, just cheap sandwiches, couple times a day, right? Just eat some cheap food. You could easily rack in some money, dude, if you were homeless, if you wanted to. And within probably a 6-month period, you could have your own apartment. You could have your own car. You could have all that. Yeah. Because he always at his girlfriend's house. Oh, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. You know, like I said, everybody's different, but my kids are I'm hoping that they stay. I'm like, you guys can stay as long as you need to, man. Wait till the government, dude. Wait till the government starts taxing rain, Daryl. Did you know they made laws here in the United States where you can only collect certain amount of rainwater because they don't want you. They want you buying they want you drinking the faucet water from the cities. Yeah, like that's a law here in the United States, bro. That you can only collect certain amount of rainwater because the U.S. government is trying to limit people from. And there's another guy who this is scary, Daryl, right here. There was a guy who invented gasoline out of like styrofoam or something. The U.S. government caught wind. The dude ended up dead after like a month after it came out because the U.S. government didn't want this bro giving away free gasoline. The government, yeah. This is why people are scared to invent things now because the United States government will come after you. And that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. You got to fear for your life because you don't know if the United States government is going to come after you for creating something that everyday people can use. Gotcha. Bro, I can't get that 50 there. Yeah, it was called like plasticine. I don't know. I just remember reading about bro dying. What's up, dude? Shortly after. Can you not hear me, dude? Can you guys hear me? The man, can you hear me on the game, bro? Yeah? I'm doing good, bro. They go, oh yeah. And that's why people that homestead, Kylie, that's why homesteaders are like, the government does give credits, but they don't like that stuff, dude. They don't like when you're out there buying your, like, growing your own fruits. Oh, you got him. And providing for your own family because they want you dependent on them. That's why TikTok was such a, there was a bunch of lawsuits about TikTok being banned because people were like, hey, the government don't want me seeing what they're doing. And it was true. Oh, watch out, watch out. It's sad, man. It's a sad world we live in when you can't even come up with stuff because you have to fear for your life that the U.S. government is going to intervene and try to take your own life, because of you doing something that is going to destroy them and dismantle them. Yeah, it's sad. There we go. Yeah, let's go in the storm, bro. Yeah, it's sad, man, when you can't even do that, bro. I wish it wasn't like that, man. But you know the one thing I am mad about, Daryl, and I am, listen, look at this, bro. I have this right here. Check this out. Let me show Daryl something right here. So, my tree. I want to go to my tree right here. Check this out, bro. These are like some of my grandparents and stuff right here. From like the 1918s, 1800s here. But I have a whole tree where it goes back to the 1500s. My family was from Scotland and some of them from Ireland. Tell me, Daryl, why the hell did my ancestors in 1600 come to the United States of America, bro? You were in Scotland, in Ireland, of all places in the world. And you chose to come here and make me suffer. Make me suffer, bro. Make crazy. But what? There's no better life, bro. There was no better life. You were in Scotland, bro. It had to be good. I never heard anybody be like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get out of Ireland. I'm trying to get out of Scotland because it sucks so bad. I ain't never heard anybody in my life ever say that. Ever. Have you? Have you guys? Has anybody ever heard anybody be like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get out of Ireland. This sucks. Trying to get out of Scotland. This sucks. I'll join. All right, bro. I don't know, man. All I know is I'm tired. I'm tired of my ancestors coming here to the United States when I could have been Daryl's neighbor, bro. Could have walked over to Daryl's house. Could have threw stones at his house, bro. Yeah, Daryl, you're bad at Fortnite, and then throw rocks at his house, bro. My grandmother can trace our family back to the Mayflower and be, yeah, yep. And I did a ancestry, building a family tree right now, and I showed my mom some video or pictures of her great grandmother, and she has never seen this lady in her life, never seen pictures. And for the first time 2 weeks ago, I showed my mom a picture of her great grandmother, and she was in disbelief that she was able to see a real photo of her great grandmother. And she was like, I'm 60, she's 62, I think. And she's like, I haven't seen a single photo of my great grandmother until now. And my mom was like in just disbelief that that was her great grandma. And I'm like, dude, that's my great grandmother, right? So, and I'm like, that's so insane to see. This is why Ancestry.com is crazy, because I did the world one. So it like actually will trace your family if they were overseas in Europe or something. So it was pretty dope, man. What's up? Yeah. What skin? Yeah, I haven't. Oh, this guy's gonna be. Yeah, I might do it. Try it, bro. You can find people you never even knew were in your fan. Dude, I found dude, I went back to like my 15th great grandfather and great grandmother in Scotland, of all places. Literally, back in the 1500s. It can go back up to, I think, the 1400s, they said. So they got people's family trees tied back to the 1400s up until now. 600 years ago, you can trace back to your family. That is insane, bro. You're talking people you never even knew existed until you got on there and read your family tree. So that is where it's so amazing, because now I'm finding relatives that I didn't even know exist, bro, until today, or well, the other day when I did it. You can find everything. If you know who your dad and your grandmother are, you will be able to find your great grandmother and your great great grandmother. It's very easy. Yeah, I'm gonna do the mouth swab. I'm gonna pay for that one next because my daughter is very very interested. I sent her like a picture of the family tree, and my daughter's like, Dad, I want to see this, man. Like, I want to see what I want to see like your grandparents and your great my grandmother's still alive, mind you. This lady is 90 almost 94 years old. I think in December 11th or 12th, she's gonna be 94 years old. And my daughter's like, dude, Dad, she's gonna go talk to her because she wants to see, like, talk to her about her life and stuff like that, and her siblings, and just those are the people you need to talk to, bro. Because once they're gone, those secrets are they're gone with them forever. That knowledge, that family history, is gone forever. So, yeah, if you know who your grandparents and great grandparents are, you're good to go. It'll take you way back, bro. It'll take you. It's so cool too, and it's like I don't know, $80, 90. It's not expensive. I mean, it is kind of, but if you're wanting to know your family history, it's very very good. I hear you, bro. But yeah, I'm telling you, man. If you get a chance to have your mom or dad or yourself do the ancestry DNA stuff, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it, man, because it is so cool to see your family history. It'll be accurate up to a certain point. Up to a certain point, it's going to be accurate. You got to think if you 100% know who your great grandma is or your great great grandmother is, it is going to be very, very accurate to say, hey, this lady is like the next person is probably her mom, which would be your third great grandmother, right? But if you're like, I don't know who my mom and dad is, I don't know who my grandmother is, I don't know who my great grandmother is, that shit's gonna be inaccurate as hell because it's trying to go off of just guessing, right? It's trying to guess. But if you know 100% who your first great grandmother is or great grandfather is, I guarantee it's gonna pick who your great great grandmother and grandfather would be. Only because you have solid. What do you mean? You got other people looking up that information. It's not just you, Daryl. That's the thing. There's a lady that I've seen on the Ancestry that lives out in California. She posted a picture that my aunt sent me. I have no idea who the fuck she is, bro. I don't even know who she is. I've never seen her a day in my life. But she posted a picture on the Ancestry of my great grandmother's headstone for her tombstone. This lady in California posted this. And I'm like, and they're like, hey, this lady is related to you. Somehow she's related to you. And I'm like, how's this lady have a picture of my great grandmother's headstone? Like, where did she get this from? You know, how did she get a hold of this picture? And dude, I have no idea. But this is where Ancestry is able to do that because you got everybody in your family. And it's not just one, because how many records are out there, Daryl? Everybody's got a record, right? Your address, your phone number, where you live, what state and city you live in, right? So if I look up my mom, which I did, it shows me her exact address, which is where she lives right now. When I look up my grandmother, it has her address in Ohio exactly where she lives. My grandmother's still alive. She's 93. So, and if anybody else in your family is searching this thing, you got to think. If one other person in your family is searching for that, it's going to intertwine what both of you have already found and uploaded on the internet. Because, hey, this family member has this information, you have this information. It's putting that together. So when the third relative comes and look, right, they see both of those things. And they're like, hey, whoa, that's cool. I didn't know this or this, right? So this is where Ancestry.com is so good because it pulls records from across the United States and intertwines them for everybody that is looking for those names. Now, I'm not going to go out there and look up Kylie Baker's grandmother because I don't know who the hell her grandmother is, right? I don't know her father. I don't know who her father. I'm not going to go search some random person on Ancestry and try to link it to me, right? Because I don't know anything about that family, right? So that's why it's only your family looking for you stuff, right, Daryl? So I'm not out there looking for anybody else's family at all. Yo, what up, Vaughn? And most people aren't because, again, you lack evidence. You lack all the information, right? So, why did they revive me? I was right there. Wait, where's the reboot? Oh, I got you, bro. So, that's why I tell everybody, Ancestry.com is super cool because it shows... I'm rebooting right here. It shows different people uploading different images and different things. So you're intertwining the mix of information. Like my aunt straight up sent me, my aunt sent me this freaking text, bro, that was this long of every little detail that she got from her mom. Like, hey, who her mom's name is, like, which would be my it would be my I think, yeah, it'd be my great grandmother. Yeah. So, she left, and she's still alive, so she knows her mom's name, her dad's name, her grandparents' name. She gave us their names, right? So, like, we're going off because this lady's still alive, so she can still give you information, right? This is why I tell people, talk to your grandparents. Ask them who your grandparents are, who their grandparents were, who their great grandparents were. This way you can get as much information squeezed out of your family members. Ask your mom and dad, hey, what was your grandma and grandpa's name? I guarantee your mom and dad know who their mom and dad are, right? Like your grandparents. They know who their grandparents were. So talk to them. Get the information you need out of them while they're alive, because once they go, that information's gone, bro. Forever. Re-download. Let's go, bro. Uh-oh. Oh, the man is down again, bro. What is going on with the man, bro? What is he doing over there? This is why I want people to talk to their grandparents and get that information, man, because... Ah, you dirty dog. Trying to get his crown back. Looks like they took it, bro. I cracked one? Oh. Knocked another one? Got him! What's up, bro? But your crown, what the hell is this? Whoa, alright, hang on. Yo, what up, Brandon? A lot of kids these don't care about family trees. And yeah, and that's sad, man. It's so sad to see people not caring about their grandparents, or like, because that's your history. That scoliosis runs on my bio mom's side. Oh, yeah, you got to ask about that, because you don't want scoliosis. That's one thing you, oh, shoot, you want to stay away from. Or at least try to, because... Let me heal up real quick. I got his reboot. Yo, what up, Brandon? Melted, what up, bro? Yeah, I still play Roblox, yep. Can you add me? My name is Melted. Yeah, Jamie, I got you. We're getting there, bro. We're getting there. But yeah, man, and that's another good thing. If you talk to your family, like, hey, grandma, what diseases run in the family? Is it heart disease? Is it scoliosis? You can find this stuff out. You win any on for fun? I won a bunch actually this morning, bro. I won like 6 out of 7 games I played. But and it's not even just diseases, that hair loss, right? You can find out anything, bro, with your grandmother. Hey, what runs in the family that we can get, right? And, or maybe my children might get. So that's why I tell everybody, man, talk to your family about all that stuff, because at the end of the day, it's just going to help you when you go to have children, because if you pick a partner and bro or gal has, everybody's got cancer by the age of 30, do you think it's probably ideal to have children with that person? Probably not, right? Because now your kids are probably going to have a really good chance of getting cancer at the age of 30, right? If everybody else in that family is doing that. So this is why you need to talk to people and say, hey, do you know about your family? And if they say no, hey, you better learn about your family, because we need to make sure that, you know, things aren't going to be happening. About to do some 1v1s tomorrow. Ooh, 1v1. Oh. $15 damage, bro. That's crazy. Thank you for the heartbeat, Stellar. You were the first account that I followed. Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. I won't be able to stream sadly. Wife doesn't like anything online. Hey, man, you got to protect her, bro. You got to protect him, dude. All right, here we go. I'm going to dip real fast. Oh, what the hell? I'm trying to dip. Oh, I was trying to dip. Oh, I'm probably dead. Oh, I'm surprised they missed, dude. I am so lucky. I'm going to have to heal up. All right, bro. Well, you got to think. Online is dangerous, bro. Online, I'm going to head out. All right, man. You have a blessed day, Kylie. Thank you so much for being here. You gotta remember, Fawn, there's so many nasty people that they will do whatever they can to find you. They will do whatever they can to find out. Look what happened to Clay, dude. Bro got his address, his house image, his shed that he streams in. All that leaked, bro. All that leaked because he pissed somebody off. All because he made somebody mad. They dropped his phone number and everything, dude. All because he pissed somebody off. And they were able to pull all this information on him. And now, bro changed his phone number. Bro quit streaming, basically. I guess he streamed for the first time the other day. A couple days ago, for the first time. Daryl said all he does is item shops now. He doesn't do live streams no more. And it's because people basically forced him off the streamer, dude. They forced him off to stream the platforms. Because he was getting, people were sending food to his house, bro. Literally. Not Daryl, Clay. People were literally sending food to his house to prove I know where you live. And I let the internet know where you live. I'm like, that is crazy, bro. They do, but that's what I'm saying. Yep. That's why I don't piss people off online, bro, because you never know who you're gonna run into. You might run into somebody and they know all about you, man. They were pulling his kids' pictures off Facebook, his ex-wife's pictures off Facebook. Like, they had all those images, bro. Yeah, they pulled a bunch of pictures and we're sending it to everybody, dude. Posting videos on TikTok, on YouTube. And that's why you don't piss people off online, bro. All it takes is one person that knows what they're doing. And you out, bro, and you in trouble. All I have is 10, bro. Oh, I didn't realize there's a 2-tick. Oh, I'm dead, bro. Yeah. We can just keep rezzing each other. Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, we try, bro. Yeah, it's real, bro. It's real. And that's why I tell people, do not get online. Start talking smack to random people you don't know. Because I'll tell you, this was my first taste of streaming. 2021. I had only been streaming for a year. And somebody happened to post an address that was about 40 minutes from my house. And they're like, yo, bro, I know where you live. And I was like, and I didn't even do anything. And I'm like, that's not where I live anyways. But I was like, no, that's not my address. The very next address they posted, bro, was my next door neighbor's house. They posted my next door neighbor's house, the exact address. And then they posted the other neighbor on the other side. And they're like, I know where you live. And I was like, holy shit, dude, this guy knows where I live. And that was my very first, and I was like, after that, bro, I was like, never again. Never again will I have beef with anybody on the internet, man, because when you got a family, that was when I lived in Florida. When you got a family, bro, and I lived there for like 4 years more, and nobody ever showed up. No packages ever showed up, thankfully. I just think that they were like, hey, I think it was a scare tactic. That was like, hey, I know where you are. Don't mess with me type stuff. Or I will, there'll be more to come. And thankfully, thankfully they never did anything. They never showed. Yeah, I was like, dude, that was my first year streaming. I was like, holy shit, like people can do this? Oh, yeah. I saw this movie, and what movie was it? It's called Deadstream. Have I? I don't know if I've seen that. I saw a game movie like where there was a guy. It was like, well, it wasn't Gamer. It was something. It might have been that actually. I don't know if I saw it though. Is it somewhere like somebody does something crazy streaming and people find them? And like it's a horror film? Yeah, that's what I tell people, man. Don't be going crazy online because people know too much. People can find you, bro. It's funny and low key, low budget, but it's still funny. It's about a streamer gone to a haunted house. Oh, nice. Yo, what up, Christopher? Damn, it's too early, bro. I woke up at 6, dude. It's too early, man. Bro, I had to quit my job yesterday or Sunday night, Monday. I had to quit my job, so dude, listen to this. This is how bullshit this factory was. Been working there for about 2 months now, 2.5 months. About to get hired in. Well, about 3 weeks ago, these 3 guys walk into work, right? 3 guys walk into work. They're working. They work all night. No problem. The next day, they come back in. And they called all 3 of them to the office. And they wrote every single one of them up for wearing a hoodie. Wearing a sweatshirt at work in a factory. I've never heard of a factory that wrote anybody up for wearing a hoodie. And that's the first time ever. 3 of them. Not 1, but 3 people. So, rewind about 2 weeks before, this guy, my trainer, he got written up for being 5 minutes late from lunch break. He was 5 minutes late. No talk, straight write-up. And now, I kind of get it because factories are a little strict on when your breaks and like how much, because stealing company time. So, I can justify that. But 5 minutes and not giving bro a warning, hey, do this again, we're going to write you up or fire you. So, they didn't do that. They just straight wrote him up. And then fast forward about 2 weeks before that, a guy had an argument with an old timer. Dude had been there for 35 years. Bro gets into an argument with this old timer, right? And him and the boss, they go up there. All 3 of them go up, and the boss says, "Hey, if you have problems with this old timer, please tell me. Don't argue with him." So what happens? A couple weeks later, they have an argument. he goes and tells the supervisor. The very next day, they wrote him up for arguing with the old timer when he went to the Super Bowl. Or the supervisor. He went to the supervisor like he was told by the supervisor, come talk to me. And they wrote him up for coming and telling on him. I'm like, what? I'm like, you told this bro to come talk to you. And you're writing him up for that? Yep, so they were going to fire him because of that. Oh, dude, I was like, I am not going to work here, bro. I told myself, I called the place yesterday. And I said, listen, I'm not coming back. I'm done. And they're like, well, why? I'm like, well, first of all, I don't want to have to walk into work every day and wonder if I'm going to get fired or not. Like, if I mess up something at work, I don't want to think, oh, shit, I lost my job. Now I got to go find another job, right? I don't want to walk into work every day thinking that in the back of your mind. Is today my last day because I messed up on this? So, yeah, dude. And then I told him, there's a lady that works there. She just, dude, straight up uses and abuses the temps that come through that door. And I told them, I'm like, this girl just straight up uses people and will sit there at her machine and do nothing while you do 100% of the work. And she won't do anything, won't help you, won't do, and then if you forget to do something, she'll mention it. Hey, you forgot to do this, right? You didn't do this. And I'm like, I told her that. I said, you got arms, you can do it. And she looked at me, dude, she looked at me dead in the eye and she was just like, did this bro really say I have 2 arms? I can do it? Oh, man, I straight up told her that. I was like, you got 2 arms. You can go do it. And another thing that they were mad about, people were mad about, everybody, if you got caught on your phone, that was a write-up. Dude, I would be camera right there looking at me, bro. I was on my phone all night, every night. I would sit down and be on my phone. And they're like, dude, you're going to get fired. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about these cameras, bro. You're going to check the camera and fire me because I'm on my phone? Sure, I don't care, bro. I'll go find a new job. So in my mind, I knew I was quitting anyways at some point. So I didn't care. I was on my phone all day. No, they checked those cameras. And they told the employee, oh, listen to this. Here's another thing that's so fucked up. Christmas party. So Chris has been working at factories for a while. He's at the same place for a while. Christmas parties. You have a Christmas party at your factory, right? Everybody has Christmas parties for the factory work. Cool. This place came out and said, hey, we need each employee to give us $20 a plate of food so we can help pay for this Christmas dinner. What? Yo, what up, Giovanni? You want me to pay for a Christmas dinner plate that you're wanting me to go to, and you're asking me, the employee, to pay for it? That's crazy. I'm not making this shit up, bro. I'm not making this shit up. This is how crazy this factory was. I've never had a factory ever tell me they need me to help pay for something. I was like, if you're hurting for money, bro, just tell us that you're hurting for money, bro. Oh, I quit, bro. I quit. Yeah, I was like, I'm not working here, bro. And then like we had this Halloween get together coming up in the next couple weeks, next weekend or this weekend. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna pay for a Christmas dinner that you can't afford. If you're a factory and you can't afford $2,000 for food for your employees when you're a multi-million-dollar company, I'm not going to pay for my food, bro, when especially with these Christmas parties, they want you to go. Yeah, they wanted me to use my money to pay for a Christmas dinner. They said, yeah, we're not sure if we're going to be able to pay for it. We might have to make the employees pay for it. Dude, my last day on Thursday night, I sat down for about 6 hours straight. I literally just sat there on my phone the whole time, just playing and I was on Indeed, on TikTok, on YouTube, just straight playing. I didn't do a single thing my last day there. And they're like, yo, you guys, you're gonna do something? I was like, fuck no, I'm not gonna do anything, bro. They didn't know that I was quitting. So yeah, I was like on Indeed applying at jobs. So I was like, hell no, bro. I'm busy. I'm busy here, bro. Thank you for the roses. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. I was like, I will never work at a company like that ever again, dude. Dude, to ask an employees to pay for their Christmas dinner is that's diabolical, bro. Why am I not at work? Because I quit, bro. That is diabolical, bro. I have never in my entire existence had a factory ask me to pay for my Christmas dinner, bro. Yo, what up, the Krabby? Download Skate. I might get it. I might get it. Check it out. But dude, yeah, I'm telling you, don't, dude. Yeah, that place was no. I actually have an app. Hopefully, an interview for a CNC machinist, and they pay, bro. They said starting out is going to be up to $28 an hour starting out. So I've never done CNC work before, and let me tell you, there's only one way to get into a factory to get a CNC with zero experience. There's only one way to get into a CNC job with zero experience, and that is there's two. Either A, know somebody, which I do not know anybody that works around here, or B, a temp service. So I'm going to use a temp service to hopefully get it to CNC. Because, dude, I got on Indeed. There are 17,000 CNC jobs in where I live, bro. Literally. I'm telling you, bro. I've got on Indeed. What level am I? 230, 240. There's like 182 CNC jobs around my house. Yeah, and I told the temp lady, she's like, hey, you can get a job through us and they said they are willing to train somebody that wants to do it. And I was like, hell yeah, bro. Dude, CNC machining makes a lot of money, bro. You're talking experienced. If you're a 10-year vet, Fonfin, you're talking $35 to $40 an hour at minimum, dude. Starting out with experience. So I told him, I was like, bro, sign me up. So, yeah, dude, you can make a fortune off of, dude, they pay really, really well. And even starting out, bro, is like 20 some dollars an hour, 28, like the lady said, $28 an hour starting out. And that's because not a lot of people do CNC anymore, man. Like Chris said. Yeah, dude, it's pretty good, bro. You can make some bank. So I told her I would really. How you good, Nate? I told the lady, I was like, bro, I will definitely take that opportunity if it arises, man. So she sent my application over, and she said if they want to interview you, they'll call us, and she's like, I'll let you know here in the next day or two. Yeah, dude, CNC is. I mean, it's harder work, but dude, you're getting paid good, dude. Your paychecks are $1,200, $1,300, $1,400 a week. Every week, bro. Compared to somebody who's making $18 an hour, bringing home $600 a week, you're bringing home $1,000 a month more than them, or a week. Every week, dude. So it's just, I'm trying to get in some skilled trades, dude, because I want to get out of the factory life, man. Not that I don't care about the factory life, but I want to get out of the normal bottom factory work, man, because when you're at the bottom of a factory, nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares about, like, they say they do. These factories say they do, but they don't. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, $4, bro. Right now it's like $2.50s here, bro. Gas is cheap as hell right now for some reason. Maybe the government shutdown caused it to go down. Maybe the government shutdown closing that gas, making it cheaper, bro. Dude, I don't even know what premium. 524 is dude, that is ridiculous. That should be a crime, bro. That should be a crime. The Sabrina Carpenter's week? Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter's week. But, well, hell yeah, dude. I would be too, bro. I'm saying, dude, if I had to pay $5 or even $4, I remember. So back in 2012, you were probably just a young buck, Fonfin, back in 2012. But gas prices, no, 2013, sorry, 2013. I was living in Michigan at the time. Gas prices in Michigan were over $4. In California, they were like, it was like $7 to $8 a gallon, bro. I remember in California, it was like double, almost $8 or something like that a gallon. And I was paying $4.50 or something. And I had a Chris remembers this truck. I had a 5.9 liter V8 truck. So it was a 5.9 liter Ram 1500. It was my green one. And dude, I was spending about $60 every 3 or 4 days. About every three, I was just driving to work, driving to the grocery store, and driving back home. I was paying about $60 every 3 days, dude. Seriously, I was paying $120, about $130, $120 every week in gas just for 1 week. Dude, it was eating gas. And I had 35-inch tires on it. So that sucker was eating the gas, bro. Eating it, dude. So my MPGs were like 7 miles a gallon or something like that. It was crazy. Yeah, it was, dude, I was getting next to nothing. Yeah. Yeah, my truck now, dude, my new truck, I fill up once a week, every 7 days. I fill up every Wednesday, and I get about $50 to $60. I put in 50 to 60, and that's pretty good for a truck, dude. That's like $200 a month on a V8. I got a V8 5.7 liter Hemi. Yeah, and that's me. I sit at school for 1 hour every day, 5 hours a week. I just sit there with my truck idling. I don't turn it to have the AC on because I'm not sitting in no damn truck when it's hot as hell outside. So that's with my truck idling for 5 hours every day of the week, Monday through Friday, 1 hour a day or hour and a half because I get there about an hour and a half early. So I get about 5 to 8 hours of idling, driving to work, driving to drop my kids off to meet their mom, driving back home, right? So, and I was spending about 60 now. Like if I don't work, bro, and I just take my kids to school, I mean, you're talking that's a whole trip every week not using gas, right? Like, I mean, I probably could fill up every 9 or 10 days, realistically. Which, if you're filling up every 10 days on a truck, that's pretty damn good, bro. On a pickup truck, that's pretty damn good. That's crazy. Yeah, no, my truck, dude. If it's on empty, I probably spend about $65, maybe. I don't think I've ever put 70 in it. It's about $65 from on empty to fill it up, which isn't bad, bro. So, hey, man, sometimes you got to do that, bro. Sometimes you got to do that. But I'll tell you what I did over the weekend. I sold an Apple Watch. I sold old AirPods, not my new ones, because I have the Pro 3s. I sold a gaming chair. All that, bro. I sold 3 things and I made just hundreds doing that, dude. And if you got anything, dude, you can sell. Dude, firearms will sell like that, bro. People will eat those up, dude. Up north here, firearms, dude, if you sell them, people will buy. Dude, I know people that have $1,500 weapons, and they're like, yo, I'm selling it. And the guy next to him at work's like, hey, I got a check with your name on it next week. And you're like, damn, bro, all I said was I want to sell it. People will buy that stuff up, dude, for a few $100 easy, depending on what you got. Oh, yeah, See, here in Ohio and Indiana, Michigan, the cost of living, dude, you got to live out here, bro. I'm telling you, I have a three-bedroom trailer here, right? And it's $1,100 a month. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. There's houses here where I live, dude, that are $800 for a 2 or 3 bedroom house. Literally $800 for a 3-bedroom house. And the cost of living here is so cheap. And that's why if you're making $18 an hour around here, 18's not that bad compared to a lot of other places. Because if you're making $18 an hour here, you're making $2,500, $2,600 a month, right? Your rent is only $800, $900, $1,000, right? So it's only half your paycheck. So with your car payment and rent and all this, like all the utility bills, your entire paycheck is gone, but all your bills are paid 100%. And if you got a spouse working or a girlfriend or a boyfriend working, right? Now their paycheck is 100% free, minus maybe a car payment, right? And that's it. Now you guys got an extra $2,000 to buy food, for gas, to save, right? You can do fun stuff together. I'm telling you, man, I know it sucks. Now I will tell you, Fort Wayne, where I live, it's the 89th largest city in America. So it is pretty big. There's like 300,000 people that live here in this city. It is a big city, but there are a lot of fun things to do. You have 2 malls, right? How much? Fortnite skins? 2,179. Or no, 2,171. Sorry. So we got 2 malls. We have a professional hockey team here. We have, I go watch the Comets play all the time, bro. There's a professional hockey team literally 20 minutes from my house, the stadium. Yeah. And so you got to think, bro, rent here is cheap, dude. Cheap. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you guys got to get out of, and I know somebody just moved out of Oregon to Indiana here, and they sold their house and bought a house here. And they're like, dude, I'm mind blown at how cheap it is. I'm like, I was the same way in Florida, man. When I lived in Florida, I was the same way, bro, because I went from paying $2,500, $3,000 for rent, and then coming up north to pay $1,000 in rent. You're like, wait, what the hell, bro? Where's the other $2,000? You don't need that. I get to keep that. So you're like, holy crap, dude. Dude, I changed my insurance, my car insurance, when I swapped it up north here. The lady told me how much I was going to pay every month, and I said, I need the same coverage, bro. I literally need the same coverage. And she goes, yeah, I got the same coverage. I'm like, no, you're missing something, bro, because my insurance shouldn't be this cheap. You're missing something. Yo, what up, gamer? And she's like, no, this is the same coverage that you have in Florida. Everything is exactly. And she goes, Florida is the highest, it's the most expensive state for car insurance in the entire United States. Higher than Hawaii. Florida has the highest, the number 1 most expensive car insurance, like basically in the world. And when I moved to Ohio, when I changed my insurance up to Ohio and Indiana up here, I was mind blown. Dude, it was literally $300 or $400 cheaper every month. Oh, dude, people in Florida are people crashing everywhere. I am on Fortnite. People are crashing everywhere, bro.